Hi Cancer, welcome to your December 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on when I post new content. Cancer, I hope you are doing as well as you can be. It is already December 2nd as I am recording this video, and I cannot believe that it's already the end of the year. So I hope you are taking care of yourself as best as you can. We do have Mercury retrograde coming on December 13th through January 1st. We are in the pre-shadow phase, which for me is usually pretty intense. So, you know, always be prepared, not scared. Back up your electronics. Be prepared for annoying delays and communication issues. Double and triple check everything, especially if you're in a place where you have to sign a contract. Just make sure you read the fine print. All right, Cancer. So, as I mentioned, this will be a general energy reading for the Cancer Collective for the month of December. This is not a personal reading. However, if you are interested in a personal reading, I will link my details below. Please remember that the only way to book a personal reading with me is via my website, and I will never reach out to you directly to solicit you for a reading, and neither will any legitimate reader. All of my social media handles are the same, at the Path Illuminated, one word, no special characters or spaces. Be aware of scammers and imposter accounts. All right, Gemini. So, as this is a general reading, take the messages that resonate, leave the rest, fill in the gaps, put yourself where you go. You know yourself and your situation better than anyone else, so always, always trust your own discernment and judgment above anyone else's. And remember that you have free will, so that means that you can change the energy by changing your perspective, how you deal with a person or a situation. Nothing is set in stone. We are constantly shifting the energies and the timelines by the way that we engage with reality and the decisions that we do or do not make. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please help me in pulling the most relevant messages for the Cancer Collective for December 2023. Angel, spirits, and guides. One more card for Cancer. I got two, just one. There we go. Get the clarifying deck. So definitely through the end of the year, Cancer, I'm going to continue to do overall monthly readings and mid-month readings. I am looking to up the number of videos that I upload in the new year. So definitely subscribe to the channel and I will keep you updated on those changes. Why is death here for Cancer spirit for December 2023? Why is death here? Thank you, angel. Way too many cards. Why is death here, spirit? Cancer. All right. Why is justice in reverse here for Cancer? Why is the Magician in reverse here for Cancer? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Okay. Why is Strength here? Okay. Just get a sip of water. All right, death. Starting off the month of December with the card of Scorpio, death. Clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse. This is interesting. So definitely this is the end of something, right? This is the death of something. Cancer, you're going to know what this is. Even if this is something you've been expecting, an end of a cycle, end of a relationship, end of a way of being, it still can be really challenging, right? And it's a process. Death is a process. It doesn't just happen. It's a dissolving, right? So I see the month of December as the dissolving of many, many things in your life, maybe in your psyche, in your circle. It's just time for things to change. Now, it may feel like you're having a hard time finding the momentum to move forward at this time. And like I mentioned, we do have Mercury retrograde coming on December 13th. So even if it feels like things slow down, and I don't think it's difficult for a Cancer to embrace things slowing down, just understand that whatever sort of tampering down of inner motivation is coming as a result of your need to rest and recuperate from this ending, your need to reflect on the past, right? Like I said, this is a retrograde. This is time to reflect, to revisit, to refocus. So this is a time for, even though, you know, at the end of something, there is a new beginning, right? There is no life without death. There is a new beginning coming, but you are still going to need to take the time to understand this death, to understand why this has come to an end, what the universe is trying to tell you. Now, for me, next card, Justice in reverse, card of Libra, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. This is the end of imbalances within yourself and in your relationship dynamics. Since this is a card of Libra for me, this is the end of people pleasing. This is the end of you, Cancer, constantly overgiving, overdoing, overextending yourself. You are finally going to start identifying the people in your life, the situations in your life that have been out of balance, and you are going to be making a choice on how you invest your time and energy moving forward, and you are going to make sure that it's not at a personal cost, right? You're done at juggling and doing things in such a way that it's constantly depleting you. And I think that that's definitely what this death is about. Now, again, right, this is all going to come up differently and manifest slightly different for everybody depending on where you are. I think right, we're talking about needing time to slow down, to process this ending, to process this death, to understand why, like what are the relationships, right? What are the work dynamics, the family dynamics, the, you know, romantic relationship partnerships that have been out of balance for you, right? Where you've been out of whack, right? That need to end. There may be a point at which during the month of December, Cancer, where you feel like, what am I doing? It feels like no matter what I do, I'm not getting the results that I want. Is God even listening to me? Where are my ancestors? I feel lost. I feel stuck. I embrace this death, right? I'm doing what I need to do, but yet I feel like I don't know how to move forward. And for me, this is where your trust in self, Cancer, your trust in the process, Cancer, your faith and your intuition and your manifestation power actually where you need to use them. What do I mean by that? You have to trust that when you do not know what to do and you do not know how to move forward and you don't know how things are going to turn out, you have to trust the dark periods. You have to trust the mystery. You have to trust the timing of your life. You have to learn to lean into the fact that if you don't know what to do right now, Cancer, it's because you're not supposed to know what to do. And trust that when you need to know, you will know. I'm not saying it's easy. It's really hard. It's hard when you're like, okay, this ending came and like I'm cutting these people off and I'm rebalancing my life, but like it still feels like, why do I feel this way? Why are things happening this way, right? And this is all to help you assess yourself. The universe wants you to take a long look over this past year, 2023 Cancer, and look at where you've invested your time and energy and understand where it has not been a good return on your investment. What seeds did you plant that didn't bear fruit, and why? Were they planted in soil that wasn't properly tilled? Were they not given enough sunlight and water? Were they the wrong seeds to be planting in season, right? How have you been using your time and your energy this year, Cancer? And what are the dead plants that you need to cut off? There is going to be some movement forward, and this may be an offer. This could be some type of communication from somebody. This is heavy air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is a card of action, right? It is coming towards you, I feel. This could be a friend. This could be a former lover. This could be family. This could be, I don't know. This is a younger energy, but one person that is very determined to come toward you. And I feel like it's going to take you a lot of strength to not be reactive towards this person in however they come towards you and whatever they're communicating to you. For me, I'm getting an indication that the universe is like letting you know that you have the strength to deal with anybody that comes at you in an energy that is entitled, that is accusatory, that is pressuring you to do something, right? It's pressuring you to see them, to go on a date with them, to consider a job you don't want. And I think that it's going to take you some strength to remain silent. I think the universe is trying to tell you that not every single person, not every single situation requires a response, and sometimes it's going to be the biggest act of strength, Cancer, to not respond, even if you're like, I just want to tell this person off, I can't. But is it worth your time and energy right now, Cancer? Is it? You have so much going on. Maybe just let people show you who they are and realize that not everybody is even worth a response, especially if you've had conversations with them already. Again, Knight of Swords. All right. So this is the way I see it. This person, again, I don't know who this is. Friend, family member, someone you've dated or been in a relationship with. They think, and maybe it's because of how they viewed you in the past, how you've come across in the past, what your dynamic has been. They see you as somebody that doesn't know their worth. They think that they can come in and they can reverse a situation where there has been some type of ending between the two of you. And it doesn't necessarily have to have been dramatic, but it was definitely a painful ending and they want to come out of that. And I feel like maybe because you're quiet and reserved at this time, they're taking that as like an invitation to come towards you because they see you as someone that doesn't know how beautiful, how attractive, how powerful they are. But you're in hermit mode and you're not going to let this person interrupt the work that you're doing with God. You're going to be doubling and tripling down on your spiritual practices. Maybe you're going to invest in some type of meditation workshop or working with a tarot reader, a healer, an astrologer, a Reiki healer. This person definitely has the wrong perspective of you. Again, I don't know who this is, but that way of being, Cancer, where you were always, bending over backwards to keep other people happy, where you were people pleasing and thinking that you had to be the fixer for everybody, right? You are actually going to allow your silence to speak for you. Let them think what they want of you. Let them think that they can bring you out of your hermit mode. That's what you're dedicated to yourself and God right now. You don't want to be bothered with people that are entitled and, you know, out of control and trying to manipulate you and trying to take advantage of you because you showed them, and it's, for lack of a better word, you showed them a chink in your armor when you were around them in the past, right? And again, this is very Mercury retrograde energy for me, Cancer. This is normal. There could be more than one person that comes at you, you know, family, friend, former lover, someone you dated. They still think that you're that old Cancer. They still think that you're somebody that doesn't realize how powerful they are just because you're being quiet. They don't realize how much strength it takes for you to be silent. They don't realize that you're dedicating your time and your energy to yourself and to God. So they can do whatever they want to do. They can look at you however they want to look at you, but you're no longer going to be investing in situations and people that are emotionally unfulfilling. You're walking away from it. You're choosing peace. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing God. And I love that for you, Cancer, because that's what's going to get you to the other side. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to close it out with a couple of oracle cards. I'm going to get a card from The Universe Has Your Back deck. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Your faith, your spiritual practices, your meditation, your prayer, your journaling, your yoga, those are the things that are going to get you to a place of being free and fearless, Cancer. Excuse me. I'm going to pull a card from the Crystal Mandala Oracle by Alana Fairchild to close out this reading for December. Thank you for being here, Cancer. If these messages resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how this is showing up for you. All right. We have card 5, Angel Ihel and Labradorite, Individuality, Crystal Angels 444. I know I'm probably saying Ihel wrong, but you know, I do my best. All right. I'm just going to read from the book really quick. Cancer. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. We bring you the gift of individuality. As you receive our gift, you will feel safe enough to enjoy the aspects of yourself that truly make you unique. From particular interests to your way of expressing yourself to what excites and inspires your spirit, your individuality is the way the divine wishes to manifest itself through you this lifetime. The key to your divine life purpose is to know who you are and to love and accept that self so that you allow natural development and expression in the world to take place. As you accept your individuality, you will understand how natural it is for you to fulfill your life purpose and divine destiny. You will instinctively gravitate towards people, places, and energies that support you in being your bright, true spirit. You'll grow and express yourself more freely and authentically, and the divine light within shall shine brighter without a veil of fear, confusion, or shame obscuring it. You have no need to compare yourself to any other. You are a unique child of the universe with your own special path and destiny to fulfill. To integrate this guidance, you may like to say this invocation now. I call upon the crystal angel of Labradorite and Angel Ihel who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing gift of individuality. I choose to discover and love my authentic self. I choose to reflect upon what has meaning for me. I choose to commit unconditionally to the fulfillment of my values so I may live the truth of my being as divinely created in the world. May the authenticity of my being, of my life, of my purpose serve divine love always through my own free will. So be it. I hope these messages resonated for you, Cancer, and I will see you next time. Bye.